So how do you go about setting up a microsprint? I've got one of the brand new Strange Oval Microsprint torsion bars available at SRI Performance. These sort of act as a spring. You'll notice these shocks on in my car, they don't have any springs on them. What happens is you have an arm on one side and a stop on the other where I can preload this bar and it acts as a spring almost. These are your setup blocks, and what they do is they set your ride height, and that's going to be 0 before we preload the stops any. You can take your favorite grease. Right here we've got Lucas Oil Red and Tacky from SRI Performance, and what you're going to do is you're just going to coat the inside of, what are these things called? The inside of your torsion bushing. Now that we have it all greased up, we're just going to go ahead and slide it in there. Now that we've got our arms hooked up, it's time to slide that block up underneath and make sure that it extends all the way out and rests on it. I was taught to achieve 0 by tightening it with your finger all the way to the point where you can't twist it anymore, and then taking a rag and getting it the rest of the way just because it's going to be more consistent. And that's where I got to cut y'all off, because from here I'm going to be putting turns into the jacker bolt so that way I can preload the bars to my setup. But I want to thank SRI again for providing me with these bars here today so I could show y'all how I go about this process.